Hi everybody, welcome to your weekly tarot forecast beginning Monday the 5th of January 2025. My name is Amy, I'm the owner of Looking Glass Tarot. Book a personal reading with me through lookingglasstarot.com.au. I do read in person out of a shop in Sydney in Australia. You can book an online reading with me. I go live on TikTok and Instagram. I have gift certificates for sale and you can always hire me for any kind of celebratory event or function if you're in the Greater Sydney area. Okay, so I have pre-shuffled and cut one Lenormand and one tarot deck, and the way that I read is the card at the bottom of the deck is always the theme for the reading, and your card with the Lenormand is Anchor. So Anchor is about stability, reliability, dependability. It can be about your career. It's your sense of feeling tethered, rooted, safe, and stable. Okay, so that is your theme for the upcoming week. Two cards for the past, we've got Clover. So Clover can refer to an Irish person. It can be good luck. It can be a brief opportunity, taking a chance, a gamble, a win. It can also be a single person. Yeah, but it's like a little risk. It's taking a bit of a risk because you've got this like brief opening. So it's up to you whether or not you want to take advantage of whatever this stroke of good fortune is, but this is past energy anyway. And then we've got man. So this could be an Irish man. It could have been an Irishman in your past. And he's looking to the future. There could have been a man that came into your life and he brought with him a stroke of good luck, or good fortune. There could be a single man. Maybe this is you if you are a single man, but he's looking to the future and there's luck behind him. At present, we've got I just want to say, so far, except for the theme, we've got all reds, two hearts and a diamond. Red in Lenormand is lightness. It's more joyful and it's happier, whereas black is heavier and a bit more, it's a bit darker. So the fact that you've got 3 red cards coming in already, I haven't done the final 2 yet, but this should be a lighter week, so expect things to lift. Okay, so house or the King of Hearts can be your home. Again, there is a bit of a crossover with Anchor, in that it can be to do with your sense of stability and security, but it's more about feeling safe in the world. Where do you feel at home in the world? This could be a very emotionally stable and emotionally open man. There could be a focus on a man, this guy, yourself, if that's you, or a man in your life. There could be a focus on maybe you're calling in a relationship, maybe you're calling in a man. Maybe you've got a good man behind you. Maybe you're moving in with a man. Maybe you're moving on from a man and getting your own place. Yeah, so or maybe that someone's come in and they make you feel really secure, safe, stable, and comfortable. So moving into the future, we've got Scythe. Yeah, so it does look like there could be some changes in your living situation or in your relationship dynamic. It's all red cards. We've got 2 diamonds and 3 hearts. So there's a lot of love coming in for you this week. Yeah, so Scythe severs to one side and gathers to the other. So like I said, we've got the King of Hearts or house at present. And so like your sense of stability is being disrupted moving into this week, but it's so that you can gather this moon card. And moon is your intuition. It's your vocation, another crossover with the Anchor. It can be fame or fortune. It can be being recognized, being honored. So it's like the recognition and the honor that you could receive praise from a job well done in your career. But it's also things becoming manifest. So you could be cutting ties with someone to invite someone else in. Things could be changing in a dynamic with a man, or just changing a lot within yourself if you are a man. But like I said, it's all red cards. There's a manifestation that's coming to fruition. Okay. And it does look like it's tied into good luck or fortune. There is a man, there's something to do with your home. There is some kind of a break. So you will have to let some part of your life go to create room for another part to come in. But that's the way. Okay. All right. So that's your Lenormand. Now I'm moving on to tarot. All right. What's your theme? King of Flames. Okay. So this king is a leader. He's very fiery. It's very fit in this deck, otherwise known as the King of Wands. So this could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian adult man. Definitely could be this man or the King of Hearts as well. A lot of masculine energy already coming in. So there's either a man in your life, you are a man, or you're stepping into your masculine energy, your yang energy, your doing energy, your creative force, your will. So yin is the feminine receiving, yang is the action, it's the doing. Yeah, so there's a lot of action happening. Yeah, but you are being called to step up and lead, or there could be a fire sign man that you're around. 3 cards for the present, the Emperor. This can be an Aries man. This can be entrepreneurship. It's also taking your power back, having self-discipline, embodying structure, setting firm foundations, and having strong boundaries. Yeah, so you're building something. It's Major Arcana card number 4. And the 4th house in astrology is the house of Cancer. The number 4 in numerology is about foundation building. Think of the 4 legs that hold up a table. Yeah. So foundation building, you're being strict with yourself, you're having good boundaries, you're very disciplined. And then we've got 7 of Flames. 7 of Flames. Oh, right. So I'm trying to translate this to... So that would be 7 of Wands. Yeah, okay. All right. So you're fighting hard to defend what you know is rightfully yours. She looks like she's a little in a bit of pain. But you're okay. Interesting. We have a couple. Okay, this is what I see. We have a couple. There's a dynamic here. We have a Queen of Cups. This could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising female. This could be an Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising man. And what's betwixt the two of you is there's some kind of discrepancy in values. So you're kind of, it's a bit of a battleground. So you're trying to figure out how to reconcile two opposing points of view. If you're a woman and there's no man around, or vice versa, this is the 2 halves of the self, the masculine and the feminine. You're split, you're divided, and you're trying to come to terms that there's a reckoning going on, okay? But don't worry, it's very action oriented. Also, this is a card of healing and being a healer. All right, what's coming in for you? Okay, challenges, and this is another 7. 7 globes. I believe that would be, I'm not even sure what that would be actually. 2 of Flames. That must be the 2 of Wands. Okay, so this is planning. Challenges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Wands? No, that would be 8 of Flames. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. 8 of... I'm not sure what that card is. I'm just going to leave it. Okay, so this is planning for the future. Crossroads. I would say this would be the Judgment card. Yeah, so 2 cards of like trying to decide. Okay, let's just take this at face value and say that you've got some challenges that you're navigating. I should have done that in the beginning. There's some challenges that you're navigating. It's leading you to reposition yourself and you're going in a different direction. There's hope and faith. This is Aquarius. So you've got this dream, this vision, this goal that you're moving towards. Yeah. And then you're juggling your 2 of Spheres. You're feeling into what the best, right, and true thing is for you to do. So what else is coming in? A fresh start, a new beginning, a practical new beginning, an awakening, a rebirth. And then, yeah, working through old past wounds with the 3 of Swords. Yeah, okay, so let's see, what have we got? Okay, so you're navigating challenges this week, and it's going to lead to a reset. A reset so that you can go in a new direction because you've got a new goal, you've got a new vision, but as you're moving towards this vision, you're figuring out what you want by feeling in to your options. You can have the best idea and the best theory in the world, but you're not going to know how your plan's going to turn out. You're not going to know how the relationship's going to go, or the business that you're going to build, or the house that you're going to move into. You're not going to find the mold, the value differences, the ads that aren't working until you start the thing. So you've actually got to do it. You can plan all you want, but until you actually take physical action on the thing, Ace of Spheres, that's when you deal with the changes. That's when you that's when you conk the difficulties on the head as they arise. Yeah, and clarity. Is that 2 aces? Yeah, and then clarity comes in. So you're clearer than ever. By the end of this week, you're clearer than ever on where you're going.